Good Friday morning, and thanks for logging on to your Aggie Land Carpet One forecast. I'm meteorologist Natalie Ferrari. So we didn't get to quite wake up to as quote-unquote cooler temperatures that we did get just the past couple of mornings. The past couple of days we've woken up anywhere from the upper 60s to the lower 70s. Not so much the case this morning. We're actually looking at the mid-70s all across the Brazos Valley, so this is actually very seasonable for this time in July for the morning hours, but still, it just feels a little muggier out there. Winds coming in out of the south, as well as some extra clouds that did hang tight overnight, is really what's to blame for allowing things to stay pretty mild all the way through the overnight hours and into this morning. So you can see here on satellite and radar that we did wake up to quite a bit of that cloud cover. Now it's really thinning out. Some of it's trying to break apart, but that won't be the case all day long. If anything, we're going to have a pretty good mix of sunshine and cloud cover, maybe even a few more clouds than not. Now, as we also get to the warmest part of the day, there is also going to be a 20% chance for a very isolated shower or two to kind of pop on up. Again, thanks to all that Gulf moisture flowing on in from the south, combined with all that daytime heating. And then we kind of get to do it all over again for tomorrow, waking back up in the 70s, aiming for highs near the lower to possibly even mid-90s for tomorrow. It will feel hotter than that with that sunshine and that humidity, so remember, stay hydrated for all those 4th of July outdoor plans, but also be mindful of an isolated shower or two that will be possible for tomorrow afternoon. I'll show you if that will impact your 4th of July forecast here in just a bit. But for today, remember, you will want to stay hydrated as well. It's going to warm on up and feel warmer than that thanks to all that humidity. There will be a bit of a breeze out of the south, but that actually could do more harm than good as far as bringing in much more moisture from the Gulf and a lot of warmer air as well. Now here's what we're anticipating for tomorrow. We are actually going to be looking at some warm temperatures, again, hot and humid, aiming for the lower 90s, possibly even mid-90s for some of our southern counties. But regardless, a bit of that sun-cloud mix. Again, you guys will be able to make those outdoor plans, so don't want to cancel them, but just be mindful of an isolated rain chance throughout the afternoon and maybe even the early evening hours. Daytime heating will be to blame for that, as well as that moisture, so you will want to just be mindful of that. Maybe have a plan B, run indoors if there's a quick shower. The good news is that shower chances come down once we lose that heating, so that will be after sunset, which means for those evening and firework plans, definitely should be a pretty decent. Rain chances will be kind of dwindling and moving on out. It's just going to be a little bit warm, so definitely want to, again, stay hydrated and keep that in mind. It's likely staying still in the 80s between 9 to 10 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. So remember, rain chances will be best from here through the weekend only in the afternoon, and even that, their chances are pretty low. It's just going to be downright hot and humid, exactly right where it should be for this time in July. Of course, we'll be here in the PinPoint Weather Center keeping you updated all day long on any changes on your weekend forecast for today. As until then, make sure to have a great holiday weekend and stay safe.